Think of it.
Oh, yeah, I think it was a good game, brilliant game. Two teams who I think are close together. But in the first half, I think we dominated the game. And that was also, I think, why the opponent, why they switched their system. And then it's going to be a little bit more difficult for us. And that we saw, especially defense-wise, in the last minutes of the first half. But before that, we already, I think, we had to get up. Good chances, Rashford twice, Anthony, one-on-ones even with the keeper. So in this moment, you have to use your chances. The second half, I think it was ego. It was a battle between two games or same height. And yeah, in the end, I think then a point that is, I think, justified.
As a coach, is that your frustration that you didn't take those chances when you had the measure of Chelsea, particularly in the first half?
Yeah, especially a team has to feel that you have to finish, and because we were dictating the game, and they played really good in that stage of the game. Defense, but offense, we find the free man in the midfield. We created good chances, and then you have to use them.
When you made your substitutions in the second half, what were you looking to affect?
Now, first of all, it was the fourth game in 10 days, and then you see the one or the other. It's getting they get fatigue, and either in the head or physical, and then you bring freshness in. And already we make the transfer from in the second half. Straight after the second half, we adapt to the system from them, and I think we did it well. Defense, offense, we were not that good on the ball in the second half. We had to bring more switches in. We didn't find the spare man anymore in the midfield, and there was spare man, and especially our fullbacks could have done more with those situations.
Were they attacking substitutions you were trying to make in your mind?
It were attacking options. It were solutions to win this game, to get more dominant in the game. By the first, when we brought in Fred, there was, I think, to bring out Bruno, to get in between the lines, and hopefully then we create spaces behind, and then we made also with Scott and with Anthony Elanga, tightness of Marcus Rashford. And also Christian Eriksen. It was a tough game in the second stage of the second half, and you could see big spaces in the midfield. And there Scott McTominay is good. He has power. He can win duels. He has a good press, and he has the power also attacking-wise to come in the box. And that have we seen last week against our opponent in the Europa League.
Rough reason, but what would you say about Casemiro's header?
Oh, great, but we buy him also for this reason, because we need headers, and I think that was a great finish. But I want to value the spirit of the team. There was a tough game. It was the fourth. When you then get down, then it's really difficult. And I saw the body language from my players, but they found their belief back in the last minutes, and they fight back, and they get a well-deserved point.
You said on Friday, we will miss Cristiano Ronaldo for this game. We will miss him. Did you miss him as an option from the bench today?
As always, he can score a goal, and he's value for us, and we need him. That's clear, and I think you see it also in this game. He can finish off. That's quite obvious.
Lastly, how confident are you that you can resolve the situation with him to both parties' satisfaction?
I think I have said enough about that situation. Let's focus on this game, and it was a good game for my team, and I have to really compliment my team. If you can deliver this after 4 games in 10 days, if you then dictate this first half, second half you are really well organized playing football, and you fight back, I think that has to be the focus.
Thanks, Eric.
Please.